And welcome everybody once again to Bottom Card Booking right here on UndefinedRadio.com. Hey, look, it's July. We're halfway through the year. The week of the last stand. Redeemed Wrestling this Saturday night in Wyatt, Mississippi. It is going to be a huge, huge show. Welcome everybody once again to the show. Alan Two Count Lentz, Randy Rock, and Big Daddy Storm. And we have the champ of Redeemed Wrestling, Alex Cross.
One of them.
Right here. The champ of Redeemed Wrestling.
One of them.
Alex Cross. Right here.
The true champion.
We're going to find out for sure. Mike Reels is claiming he's the champ. He's never been beaten. But he has the original Redeemed title. This Saturday night in Wyatt will settle the score. It's going to tell the tale. It's going to determine who is the Redeemed heavyweight champion once and for all. He's been talking a lot of trash, been saying a lot of things, disrespected you. How do you feel about that, Alex? I mean, let's just get it started right now. If we're going to talk, there's no sense in waiting on it.
Might as well. I've been thinking on this, and I've had a good amount of time to think about this since he came in there and, confronted me at the last show. And I've finally realized why Mike Reels has so much against me and hates me so much. It's because he sees himself in me. When he was coming up in this business, that's exactly what he sees. And I think that's the reason that he wants to always interfere in my matches, always have something to do with what I'm doing, always sticking his nose in my business is because of the fact that he sees himself in me. But the fact of the matter is, it's put up or shut up time this weekend. This weekend is going to prove once and for all that I'm not a fluke and that I am the true champion of Redeemed. I'm going to prove it once and for all because when Mike was gone, when Mike took a break away, I was here. In the main event, always defending the title. Ever since I've had this title, I've defended it at every show. First defense was against Walker Hayes in a TLC match at the fair.
Yep.
Second show against two not legit. And you saw what happened to him. You saw exactly what happened to him.
That's right.
I curb stomped him. Smitty tried to interfere. I got him off the apron. He was gone. Everything that they tried to come up with, every tactic that they tried to use, I've shooed it away. Now, no interference. Me and Mike, once and for all, let's settle it. Let's see who the true champion is. And I can promise you, it's me.
But this is not just a championship match, though. It's not just a unification match, as it were. This is a loser leaves town match.
That's right.
Somebody will be gone after
Somebody will be gone.
And it's not going to be me.
I mean, but are you prepared for the possibility of it?
I mean, you have to prepare for the possibility of, leaving all this behind. But at the same time, you also can't focus your mind on the fact that whoever leaves this or whoever loses is out. You can't focus too much on that. You got to focus on the task at hand, and that's proving that you're the true champion, and that's what I'm going to do Saturday night.
So what is your game plan going into this match Saturday night? I mean, because it could probably be the biggest match of your career so far. So what is your plan going into Saturday night?
Well, it's for sure going to be the biggest match. Well, the first thing is keeping your strength and cardio up during this week, and keeping your diet right, keeping your mind right, and, make sure you're focusing at the task at hand. Like I said, not focusing too much on the fact that whoever loses this is going to be leaving, because I'm not going to lose. So why would I want to focus on losing? I'm focusing on winning. I'm focusing on proving that I'm the true champion. I'm focused on getting him out of Redeemed.
Yeah, there you go. And that's a big deal, too. Man, it's such a big match. We've never had a match like this at Redeemed.
No,
this will be a first for us.
Yeah, this is the first loser leaves.
And this is what we're 3 years into Redeemed Wrestling.
Yeah.
That's quite an accomplishment to say that after this long. I mean, so, which really lets you know how far this has come and what it means to everybody involved that this happens. Even, I mean, to me, it was a big deal for Ron to even make that kind of a match, to say, well, this is going to be a loser leaves town match. I mean, because in one hand, you've got a young champ like yourself. Reels has been around for a while. Reels, we've seen he'll do anything it takes to win. He'll play as dirty as they get just to do that. So, I mean, I thought it was pretty bold of Ron to not only suggest, that you have this unification match, but to make it a loser leaves town. But it's pretty bold of yourself, Alex, because you didn't have to take the match.
That's true.
Not at all.
You could have said, "I'm not doing a loser leaves town match. Why? I don't have anything to prove," and yet you've done that. You've accepted the match to step up to face Mike Reels. What is it about Mike Reels that you see the need to prove?
Well, I feel like there's been a lot of doubt regarding, the fact, can I hold up? Can I continue to be the champion? Can I continue to fight every single night, every single show, and continue to hold this belt? But like I said earlier, the reason Mike hates me so much is because he sees himself in me. When he was coming up in the business, that's exactly what he sees. And I feel like he's trying to prevent it because he knows deep down in his heart, if it's just me and him, with nobody else, with no interference, with no little dirty tactics, I will beat him. I will prove that I'm the true champion, and that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to leave no doubt out there Saturday night. No matter what happens, there will be no doubt who the true redeemed heavyweight champion is, and it's going to be me.
That's strong words. And look, it's going to be a strong show. I have no doubt, top to bottom. This is a big show Saturday night. You've got Ken Dane taking on the returning Brody Hawk, who has been on fire as of late, and his attitude has been fiery, to say the least.
Everybody up.
Yeah.
His attitude's been more on fire than he has.
This will be, for Ken Dane, I believe, his most dangerous opponent. I've known Brody Hawk for 20 years, and I can just tell you, this is a dangerous opponent for Ken Dane to face.
For as long as I've seen Ken, I don't think Ken's ever faced a brawler yet.
Not like that. Not like that. I mean, because Brody has gone to war with the best of them.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and with the most dangerous of them. We mentioned the Asylum, Psycho, Wraith. Brody and his old partner, Cody, have gone toe-to-toe with the Asylum. They have had some of the most brutal matches I've ever seen. And been a part of a couple of them, and it was not a fun night. And I don't mind a good brawl, but those were vicious.
Those were brutal.
Oh, my goodness. It takes brutality to a whole new level, what they were doing. So that's a big deal for Ken Dane to have to put his Southern X title on the line there. That, to me, that's going to be a fun match to watch. You've also got a triple threat match for the number one contendership, which I had some news brought to me earlier. I'm kind of a little stumped by, but so far that match is scheduled to be Rooster versus Brett Michaels versus Walker Hayes for the number one contendership Saturday night out at Wyatt. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. No mention of Crowley. Crowley made his return at the last show.
Yeah.
Wanting to challenge the winner of
our match.
you versus Reels and see what happens there. So, but then you've got these other guys, number one contenders. So it's going to be interesting to see who's allowed to do what. Will the number one contender, do they get their immediate match with one of you two guys? What's going to happen there? So I don't know. That's going to be interesting to me. I think that's another great match. You've got the Redeemed Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Stormbreakers.
Stormbreakers.
Jeez.
The
What?
Daybreakers against the Storm.
I tell you what, my birthday weekend was a little long.
Yeah, I saw the
So the Daybreakers versus the Storm. The Daybreakers are the champions. The Storm are the challengers. Storm have been on the losing side of this for a couple matches now. And so this is a Texas Tornado match.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna be
be
interesting.
crazy.
I think it's gonna be good. We were having a discussion.
Those are always good to have.
Oh, dude. We were talking earlier too about Tommy Knox, and the Flamingos and things like that. We were talking off air a little bit. That's somebody that is turned a new leaf in. He's got a grudge match against the young Deacon Pierce out there, and that's Tommy's had a couple of really good matches here lately. I love this side of him. I'm glad he's getting away from the Flamingos and showing this tougher side of who he is and who he was and the man that I knew many years ago. So it's going to be interesting, that match. I think that match is a grudge match, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So I think every match has the potential to be huge. Then we had today the announcement Ron Horn is coming back. He is going to be taking up and helping Junior out in this Savage Street fight against the Wrecking Crew. I have not been cleared yet, so it's going to be interesting to see that. Still got two more members to get in place and not many days to do it. Who will be the other two members going into the Savage Street fight with Ron and Junior?
Guess we'll have to wait and find out Saturday. Huh?
Dude,
Yeah, with weight,
yeah. I mean, that's crazy.
And also, I don't know if y'all seen on Facebook, but John Tackett is really upset that DDT is not on the card anywhere, and he said that they will make an appearance and they will be known Saturday night. That DDT does not like being left off of a redeemed card.
John Tackett's always upset.
Well, I mean, I thought of the question earlier for Alex. Are your plans for Saturday going to work out better than any plans that John Tackett ever has?
100%.
That's your intention, right?
He always has plans, but not a single one of them work. He makes so many promises, none of them pan out. Like, none of them.
Yeah, I think you could probably go to the bathroom, drop a big deuce, and that plan is probably already
You're
100
right.
times better than
Yep.
anything Tackett's going to come up with. No question.
Yep.
No question. Let him be.
At some point, Tackett's got to call in, right, to kind of try and defend himself. 'Cause,
How's he going to defend
I mean,
himself? What is he going to say?
I don't know, but I mean, he's got to respond to Randy somehow because Randy's always putting him down.
There's nothing for he's been relatively quiet. Have y'all noticed that?
Yeah, and it's really not even me. I mean, it's like everybody knows that.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
I mean, it's not like it's.
Yeah, don't pretend you don't laugh about it off camera either and stuff. You know, you try to put this on Randy, but come on, Alan.
Randy always brings
Are
it up.
you trying to get me whooped by Malachi?
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm telling you, it's not that big of a deal.
I mean, that would be entertaining to see. I'm not going to lie. Malachi came over there to the announce table and kind of put you in your place a little bit. That'd be nice.
Put who in whose place?
Put Randy in his place.
That's pretty messed up, dude. That's pretty messed up.
I love the fact that Randy's like 7.5 foot tall, though.
Yeah.
We got the tallest announcer.
Oh, yeah.
We've got the tallest announcer in the history of announcing. We have a blind announcer
Yep.
who helps out,
Yeah.
which is great. Dude, it's just amazing to me.
Yeah.
Redeem,
it's
you
almost
get
like
it all.
the oddities of. I mean, it's almost like
yeah.
the oddities are back.
And, and Randy is training Corey, who is into him. And Corey is he does a lot of indie films and is possessed Friday the 13th. Right? If you ever haven't been to Cabin 13 and seen some of Corey's designs and the stuff that he does out there, and oh my goodness, it's crazy. We have the oddities of our own up there in the announcing table.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so, but that and look, so we're going not to veer off the subject of this thing, but announcing's a tough job.
Yes.
You know, you've done it for a long time, and it's still
Especially-
tough, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, everything's different. I mean, it's you know, I have no idea what's coming next. Everybody's like, oh, you know, no, seriously, I do not know what's happening.
But
next.
do you prefer it that way, not knowing,
Yes,
like the audience,
because,
right?
Because that way you're more passionate and you feel and you kind of like feel the thing the people that are sitting in those chairs are. All I know is how the matches go. Who's match 1, who's match 2, match 3, match 4, 5.
Yeah.
That's all I know. That's all I want to know.
Well, that visceral reaction is the best part of it to me. It brings out that genuine feeling, right, in the talent, whether you're, you know, whoever you are, ref, security, whatever. I mean, announcing, especially when you're out there. I mean, if you know something's coming, that's so much
What you
different.
want
I mean,
what you don't want to do is start announcing your first ever wrestling event and have to work a battle royal.
I swear, battle royals, man.
There's a lot of moving parts you got to keep up with.
Well, there's a whole lot of things you got to keep up with in a battle royal.
And everybody
And that
thinks,
gets to be
boy,
tough, too.
The referee's got to be on their toes. Well, and announcer has to be on his toes, really, because I mean, there's
Especially if you're doing it by yourself, too.
Yeah.
Because you've done quite a few of those type matches,
Yeah, like 2
you
or
know,
3
by
by
yourself.
Oh yeah,
And so, I mean, kudos to you because
which I like
Hey,
it because when it's pressure like that to do something good, that's what I like. I mean,
Yeah.
I like okay, I can do this.
yeah. But I mean, I guess that's the thing too. Is that, man? Everybody's like, well, that's announcing is hard and wrestling is hard. It's all hard, and I don't want to make a mistake because you hear a lot of talent. I'm afraid of messing up. Don't be afraid of messing up. You're gonna mess up.
Well, yeah.
You just can't be afraid of it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You just gotta know what's
Don't
gonna
think
happen.
about it. Don't think about it.
Don't think about it. But if it happens, you just go on with it.
That's right.
You cannot worry
The
about
worst
it.
thing you can do is stop and like, oh my god.
yeah,
I can't believe I just
Don't
did that.
freeze.
Oh, dude, you're gonna mess up. So you just gotta keep
Kind of
going.
like that guy on the ladder a couple weeks ago. He just stood there and stood there and stood there and stood there. he had second, third, fourth, fifth, and eighth night thoughts about it, and then he
Yeah,
did it.
and still messed up.
Still messed up.
Yeah, and his result was a broken hip.
Yep, you got that much time to put into something, and then you just wipe out. Ah, jeez.
See, I'm not even climbing up the ladder, which we talked about it last week. I'm not even climbing up the ladder.
Oh, dude.
I'm afraid of heights.
Alan won't want to go past the second rope.
I mean, I know. Like if you see me sitting on the top turnbuckle, that's a feat. You might want to take a picture.
It's not that bad.
Often.
It's not that bad.
It's still too high.
No, it ain't that
It's
bad.
all in your head, man. It's all in your head.
It is. It is all in your head.
That's just like flying an airplane. People say, man, I don't want to fly. It's no different. I mean, how many people really every day get killed in an airplane crash?
Yeah,
How many people get killed in a car crash? I mean, it's not that bad.
Yeah, more. You seriously are more likely to get killed, obviously, in a car crash. It happens all the time, every day.
Yeah.
And plane crashes don't. It's just more people get killed in one crash.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
That's the only bad part about it.
Yeah.
I mean, But other than that, yeah, you ought to be ready to fly. I hate flying. I don't like it.
I've
love
done it.
It's uncomfortable to me. I don't like it.
I bought 3 tickets today, man. I'm ready to go.
Where are
I
we
just
going?
like that you get there quick.
What's that?
Where are we going?
Well, I am going to Colorado next Tuesday.
He said,
And then I'll leave Colorado. I will leave Colorado, and then I will go to Utah, and then I will go from Utah to Wyoming, and then I will go from Wyoming back to Tennessee, and then I'll come back to Memphis, and then I'll fly to Texas, and then I'll fly from Texas back to Memphis.
good Lord. That's a whole lot of flying.
Yeah. How many days is in between? Like, what's the day total in this trip here?
The trip from Colorado to Utah was 1 day. Utah to Wyoming is 1 day, and then I'll be home from Memphis. I'll be back here like a day and a half, 2 days, and then I'm back on the plane again.
Man, we got a traveling guy over here. Look at him.
I swear.
Traveling announcer.
As
JC
we, call it, as we
says-
call it in the rodeo world, this is Cowboy Christmas. It's time to make
Cowboy
money.
Christmas.
Yeah, it's time to make money.
Oh,
Are you
Lord.
gonna be at the? They've got what's the rodeo they got going on at the FedEx Forum?
No,
the end of this month?
I will
You're
not
not
be
part of
there.
that?
He said no.
I'll be
Oh,
in Texas then.
Oh, okay.
He'll be at the real rodeo. With Bill
Yeah, I'll be
Clinton.
at one of old Paul Bosch's old
That's right.
places, the Sam Houston Coliseum.
There you go. JC says, I hope Tommy Knox is ready. I'm here for a fight. John Tackett says, all these unfair and untrue comments will stop. You will be, blah, blah, blah. Hold on, I got to scroll down because they're going to tell how long this is
That's
going.
better than.
You'll be hearing from me soon on the Redeem Facebook page. Okay. I have a lot
do
to
you get
say.
access? How do you get access
We will
to
be in that building and someone will painfully pay for the disrespect. Well, buddy, respect is earned. You ain't earned any.
Disrespect.
Disrespect.
I mean,
Who the-
Malachi just came out of having a match with Ken Dane.
Two
Two
of
of
them.
Yeah, the last
Lost both
fair
of 'em.
show. Yep, lost at the fair.
somehow
show,
cheated.
and then lost at the last show we had out at White.
Yeah.
I mean, you're getting chances, Tackett.
Didn't Tackett get put down on the last show? Did he
Yeah, I
get,
think
did
so.
he get dropped?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did
Ken
get dropped, didn't
he?
Yeah, he
Both
got
times
up
he
on the
said that they've
apron
been
and
cheated.
Ken dropped.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I
Tackett.
try to be unbiased, because I was reffing that match. I try to be unbiased, but I'm not gonna lie. When I saw Ken hit Tackett and he fell to the floor, I kind of enjoyed that.
Well, there was nothing. I mean, it wasn't illegal.
No, it wasn't illegal.
There's nothing illegal about it. So, yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
The worst laid plans. And that's all John Tackett right there. It just never works out, dude.
You got to do better, Tackett.
John just never works out, buddy. I'm sorry. We were cheated.
Always cheated.
I'm telling you.
JC says
Yeah,
you're
is that
always
all we learned
underhanded
down there in
and
Marks,
blows up
Mississippi
in your
is we were
face.
cheated.
I think that's it.
I always hear that from Delta Academy people down there. They cheated every
Oh, yeah,
every
Delta
sport.
Ac-
Every
Delta
sport.
Academy
Every
are the
student-
worst, right, when
Every
it comes
student
down
that
to
fails.
it.
We got cheated out of that one.
Yeah.
It was their fault. It wasn't us. Somebody else is what done it.
And now they got the biggest cheater of all down there. Craig Daly. He's done come down there to Delta Academy now. So now they're really gonna be
Oh,
complaining about cheating.
jeez. Oh, jeez. Them's fighting words right there. Poor Tackett. That sucks, man. That sucks. And then they're not even on the card. You know.
But
What
they're
you
gonna
gonna
show
do?
up.
Yeah, they're gonna be there in spirit.
We
but-
talk about old
they better buy a
Deadeye ain't
ticket.
been around in 74 years. We ain't seen that dude in forever.
Who's that?
Deadeye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's been gone for a minute.
We hadn't seen him. We seen Malachi decided he wants to do one of those what do you call them? Those cross-dressing events. What is it?
Not the
where
drag show.
Drag shows. That's it,
Not the
dude. I
drag
knew it was
show.
something.
No, he didn't.
With the leather and the makeup. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what Tackett's plans are, but that's a little odd. That's a little odd.
That's
to
really
me.
I
odd.
think I just threw up in my mouth.
don't
Yeah, I
know.
did too a little bit.
I mean, that's horrible. It's horrible. But there you go. So, yeah. So you probably won't be seeing DDT Saturday night. So, Redeem fans, you've been blessed. You've been blessed. Who knows? That's just great to me that they're going to be crying about it. Oh, my Lord. God, we'll be hearing about this forever.
Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, Tackett's already said somehow everybody's going to hear from him on the Redeem Wrestling page. I don't know. When did he get access to that?
I don't know.
I mean,
That's what
I'm pretty sure what he's going to do, like everybody else does, is they just send in their stuff. They'll put it on there. I mean, that's not gonna change. They'll put it on there. I mean, we saw the
do they
day
really
that
have to?
Smitty started talking, shot a promo on Ron in the gym. Then Ron announced his return and stuff. And I'll tell you what, though, Smitty's daughter cut a promo today. I was proud of. I was proud of that. She needs to teach a promo class to a lot of guys. I know a lot of guys who need it.
Yeah.
That girl was on point.
I mean, she looked right in the camera and went with it.
Dude, she was sassy.
Yep.
She was sassy. I mean, oh my goodness. I wonder what Chaser felt like. I bet he got embarrassed.
We'll have to
I
ask.
bet so.
We'll have to get Ron to.
I want to see. I'll have to ask Chaser when I see him this weekend. I mean, it's so sad. God, that was great though. I gotta say that was pretty awesome. She did good. She did good. Smitty, I'll be proud of that. He's probably going to be proud of the butt whooping he's going to carry this weekend, but at least be proud of your daughter. You got that going for you, buddy.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have got to take our first break of the evening. We come back, lots more to talk about. You want to get involved in the conversation. It's real easy to do. Just drop in the comment section. We'll be back. You are listening to Bottom Card Booking right here on UndefinedRadio.com. Looking for new ink, tattoo makeover, or cover-up? Trippy Tats is the tattoo artist for you. Nate can bring your tat ideas to life in amazing detail. Whether simple or complex, whether you're a first-timer or you've had multiple tattoos, hit up Trippy Tats on Instagram and schedule your session today.
This is Ariana, and you're listening to Undefined Radio.
Yard Emotion Lawn Rental. Serving North Mississippi and select areas, our yard rentals enhance your event with bold, beautiful displays built around your needs. From birthdays to graduations, birth announcements to retirements, and so much more, let Yard Emotion Lawn Rentals bring your lawn to life. Visit our website at yardemotion.com or call us at 662-426-1000. Yard Emotion Lawn Rental, a yard celebration without the frustration because we do all the work.
Hi, folks. Ricky Swindle for Batesville Tire and Muffler on the corner of Highway 6 and Eureka Street. Oh, yeah, when you're hot, but if her car is hot, you are fixing to have a heated relationship, son. No need and all that. Bring your hot car to Batesville Tire and Muffler, and we'll cool that alien air conditioner down for you, partner. Batesville Tire and Muffler, Highway 6 and Eureka Street. We've been saving marriages every summer since 1975.
Cafe Olé on Highway 6 in Batesville. An atmosphere that makes it easy to relax, eat, and enjoy yourself. Come in anytime for the best in authentic Mexican food or a steak, grilled shrimp, a burger, or club sandwich. Stop in on Sunday for the lunch buffet, including delicious hot wings and a cheese dip. Cafe Olé, open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week. The bar is fully stocked and ready. Cafe Olé, Highway 6 in Batesville, just a happy place to be.
Johnny Pace in the morning, every weekday from 6 till 8 a.m. on Undefined Radio.
And welcome back to Bottom Card Booking right here on UndefinedRadio.com. Appreciate you guys and gals tuning in. Hey, look, I know it's on a special Tuesday edition. Had a lot of things happening last night around here, so we couldn't get together. So that's why we are here on a Tuesday night.
Man.
The weekend was long. It was great, though. It was a great weekend.
So you had a good birthday weekend?
Man, I had a great birthday weekend. You kidding me?
That's good. Good 75th birthday weekend.
This is an
That's
awesome
This
birthday.
is this guy over here, 75th.
Dude, I don't mind being 75 when you look this good. It's better than being 25 and looking like that.
good. Yeah, well,
Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good. I mean,
I'm kidding.
Storm's only at halftime.
That's it. That's it. I got a long way to go,
I
bud.
mean, we still got third and fourth quarter to go.
hey, I'm still working on me, pal. And you're still working on you.
Dude, I always
So
work
keep
on
it
me.
up, man.
I always work on me.
Keep it up, buddy.
Dude, when you get my age, you have to be in that gym all the time. Shoot. You kidding me? I still would like to be around for a while. Speaking of, we went to Raptors on the water.
Yeah,
I've never been there.
pretty cool place.
That's
It was a pretty cool place in Sardis.
Sardis, yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. It was very nice. I loved it. It was
A
great.
friend of mine playing down there, I think, next week. weekend, or maybe the weekend after.
Yeah, I love the setup, and it was nice out. It was so nice out Saturday evening.
It's not actually on the water, but it sits kind of back from the water a little bit.
Yeah, but
see
you
it,
can
yeah.
see it. It overlooks the water.
Water,
The
yeah.
marina, which I didn't know
Right.
that they had a marina down in Sardis, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But it was great. I thought it was awesome. So yeah, I mean, it was really cool. Food was pretty good. I had the Voodoo Burger, which was awesome, by the way.
Yep.
That Voodoo Burger was.
I've been the one in.
Yeah.
They got one right there in New Albany. That's same thing. That's really good.
And well, Friday night we had, of course, we had Japanese. So we went to Yellowfin, and dude, it was good.
Teriyaki chicken.
No, dude, we went straight for the.
Sushi.
Oh no. Well, we did have sushi. Had Maduro for that, but we did the. Oh my goodness. Oh hell, what was it? There were so many things. I mean, I'm telling you, we had so many things, but it was good.
Where's that at? Where's that place?
In Hernando.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Across from Walmart over there.
Yeah.
Oh, over there where shoot, what's the name of that place?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But we had I had a
used to be
hibachi
like
chicken.
Kyoto or something.
Hmm?
And it wasn't it like a Kyoto or what do they call it? It was like KYOTO or something.
Kyoto.
It was like Kyoto, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, but I know Yellowfin's great.
They used to have one over somewhere.
The hibachi grill is where you want to sit out there with the
yeah.
hibachi cooking. That's fun. That was so much fun. I don't know. It was good. So, yeah, it was a good birthday. My daughter had me a hummingbird cake made. If you don't know what a hummingbird cake is, one of the greatest cakes in the world. It's a banana cake with a little pineapple and mixed in, walnuts, cream cheese, homemade cream cheese icing.
Oh my gosh.
Sweet Lord. And ended up having to throw half of it away. As soon as my birthday weekend was over, that cake went in the trash.
Oh man.
You got to make
You done with
decisions,
it?
business
Are you done with
decisions.
it?
You'll make the
No, I wasn't
business
done with it, but I mean, I worked really hard. Because I would have ate that whole cake.
Well, I'm sure you could have found a home for it.
I found a
mean,
home in the trash.
You know, you got 1, 2.
I wouldn't do
3
that to y'all.
people you could
I don't
have
eat
I
called.
wouldn't have done that to you. Look, it wouldn't have made it till right now. It's Tuesday afternoon. It would not have made it till Tuesday. It was gone Monday morning. It was out. It had to. It didn't have a choice because I already eaten it. It's that good. It was so delicious. It hurt my soul to throw it away. But man, when you're working hard, you can't. You just can't do it.
You got me licking my lips over here, man. I need
Dude,
something sweet.
it was
Like a ding dong cake.
mercy.
No, I'm not a fan of ding dongs.
Well,
Family show, man. Come on. Chad, you friggin' man. I can't deal with you, man. I gotta go. I gotta do something.
I'm here. I mean, I'm just. There's a such thing as a ding dong cake.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, all right.
oh, he knows.
Oh, he knows. So
he knows.
Is that what that? Is that what that is?
That's
What word?
Pillsbury Doughboy.
That's the sound he makes
Yeah.
with a ding dong cake.
Give me a strawberry upside down cake. Or a pineapple.
And
upside down cake.
what does Hollywood Jimmy do? And
Cut. Yeah.
That's it. I swear, cut definitely.
Restart the show.
No, dude, they didn't restart, man. Just plow on through. Plow on through. It was
Live
great.
promo here. And
Dude, that's what you do.
that's what happens.
That's what you do. But no, it's going to be a good show. I'm excited about it. Can't wait for
Operation
Saturday night.
Christmas Child. And that,
Operation
benefits
Christmas
for us,
Child. So that money will go towards helping these kids who don't have homes or won't have Christmas, and it's that sort of thing. I mean,
It's a good program. It
yeah,
really is.
we do 3. We're doing 3 of these this year for
Oh,
Operation Christmas Child to see how much money we can raise and give some of these kids an opportunity to have Christmas that a lot of us take for granted with our kids. I mean, it's easy for us as who have stable homes to go, well, my kid will have this and that, and we're going to do all these things. And then you go out here, and then there's a lot of kids out there who don't have parents are just crackheads, or life just hasn't been good. There's been some misfortune that struck them, and some people are a victim of it, and there's no fault of their own. I mean, there's so many different reasons as to why that happens.
And if you don't know what Operation Christmas Child is, it really is a great organization
Yes.
that helps out kids, in the other parts of the world
Mhm.
that are less fortunate, like you were saying. You can look them up. You can look
Yes.
up Operation Christmas Child and see what they do for yourself, and see how kind of the process goes of getting these kids these shoe boxes that are filled
Yep.
with all kinds of different things. And so, I mean, look it up if you're wondering what it is. See where your money will go
Yeah.
Saturday night.
And you want to talk about true appreciation for what
Yeah.
they get? Kids in America are spoiled.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
you got kids in America today thinking this is the most awful country in the world. These kids are flat out spoiled. They don't know how good they've got it and have had it their entire lives for
Kids
the most
walking around
part.
with iPods at 4 years old.
Oh, I swear.
What is that?
That's ridiculous. So, and then
And
you
then
got
we
some of
drive
these
down
other
to-
kids who are just thrilled to have a shoebox full of something that somebody else gave them.
Some crayons, some markers.
Exactly.
It's the little things like that really make you step back and think about, your own life and how fortunate you are, to have what you have, even if it's not a lot. Because we, compared to these kids that these shoeboxes are going to, we have a lot. And so, yeah, check them out, Operations Christmas Child, and see where your money's going to go.
And I think that's one of the great things. And people who don't understand Redeemed and don't understand what Redeemed does, I mean, we wrestle. There's no question about that. But the reason we wrestle is for things like this. It's not the other way around. And that's what I think people really have to take away from it. It can get really easy to get lost in the whole wrestling aspect of it. But wrestling is the avenue to help people out who are in need. Mm-hmm. That is what Redeem was set up for, and that's what our ministry continues to do. And we're fortunate enough to be able to wrestle and continue this craft and build our craft and do what we always love doing and be able to help people at the same time. And you can't say that in a lot of places with a lot of things. So it's one of the many blessings and one of the cool things that Redeem does. And when you guys appear, the money that you pay there, I mean, it's $10 to get in, children 5 and under are free. It's a flat fee. That's just what it is. You come in, that $10 is well spent. You're getting 2.5 hours of great entertainment. And that's usually what it's about 2.5 hours or so. You hear a great message. It's great entertainment. You're supporting great causes. It's a good family event. Mm-hmm. You get to see awesome wrestling action. I'm not just saying that because I'm part of Redeemed, but you look at the matches we have.
Yeah.
It's a lot of great. You'll get more wrestling action at a Redeemed show than you will on a 3-hour show of Monday Night Raw. Oof. That's not even an exaggeration. Oof. That is an absolute truth.
And guess what? There are no commercials.
There are no commercials.
We're all live.
And it's fun. It's audience interaction. It is fun.
Just intermission.
Just
That's right.
That's it.
And that's about 3 songs. That's about it. It
Yeah.
ain't long.
You can meet the talent. You can meet these people who are out there putting their bodies on the line to entertain you. And that's what I love about our crowd, for those who've been with us for a long time and those who just are new to Redeemed Wrestling who enjoy coming back now because of what they've seen and what they witnessed. And that's the most important part of it. It's not me or you or any of us, really. It's what we do and the message we send. So, and Last Stand will be a great, great show, and hopefully we'll be able to have a lot of people come out. It's going to be hot this weekend anyway. You might as well come sit in the air conditioning and watch some hot wrestling. That's what you need to do. That's what it's going to make it fun.
Because I'll tell you, and we talked about this last week, after that outside show, being inside is great.
Oh, my Lord. That outside show last year was brutal. I still hate that show. I just hated doing
Me too,
it.
but
Yeah, Alan
For
does
different
for all kind of
reasons.
reasons.
other
Yeah.
reasons,
Yeah, there are a
well.
lot of different reasons there, Alan.
yeah.
That's what happens when you stick your face where it don't belong.
Alex, you ready?
Life lesson.
You ever,
Very ready.
You done got quiet. You was fired up a while ago. Now you done got
seems to
quiet.
be
You get
thinking
worried.
about this whole thing.
You get worried what Mike Reels has got on his mind.
I'm focused. I mean, I'm waiting to hear from Mike. I know I saw his Facebook post saying he's going to put me out the wrestling business for good, but like I said, we're going to see. I've been spending so much time in the gym and focused on my health before this match, focused on my mindset before this match. I'm ready for it. I'm more focused than I've ever been for any match I've ever had. So,
And I don't think Reels really understands what's at stake here for him either. I mean, that means he loses this match. He's certainly not the Redeemed champion, even though technically he's not in his own mind that he is. But that means he's not wrestling around here anymore.
Nope.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, you got to travel to wrestle around here.
Yep.
I mean, they've got other shows, but you got to go across the river. You got to go down south. You got to go across that state line. You got to go out east somewhere.
Yep.
Right here in your own backyard. I mean, that all changes.
And I mean, that's something Redeemed is something too that Mike has put a lot of time and energy into,
And
I mean,
there's
he's
no
been there
doubt
from the
about that.
beginning.
He's been
Mike's
it from the
been there
beginning.
And
And so you can't say that he hasn't. So, I mean, he's got a lot to lose, and that's my point.
yeah.
You got a ton to lose here. Both of you have a lot to lose in this match.
Yep.
And I can't put those stakes out there any higher and make it any plainer, even to the crowd and the audience and our fans who come out. I mean, there's a lot at risk.
But I think
for you
our
guys.
fans are smart enough where they realize how much is at risk for each for each guy in this match.
Yep.
You know, so I mean, big match, big. You know, it's a big moment.
Mm-hmm. I've been wrestling for 25 years, and I've had one loser leaves town match against Derek King.
Who left?
Who left?
Derek the King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've had a one retirement match, which I did not lose, technically. So I can tell you how rare it is to put your career on the line to do something that's going to have you move on from one city to the next and change everything about your career and your trajectory.
You don't really see many of them.
You don't do that a lot.
No.
I mean, because there's a finality to it. And there's something that's different, and you know when you got to go, you can't come back. That's tough. I mean that's a tough thing. So it is going to be a huge match. I can't stress that enough this weekend. So good luck to you, Alex.
Thank you.
I think it's a big deal. So I hope your mind is ready for it. I think a lot of us in this room are behind you on this. So yeah, dude, just
I will say Alex is fired up. Not only is he fired up because he's the champ and he got a big match this weekend, but he's also fired up that he and I have celebrated our Mississippi State
I knew
Bulldogs
this
winning
was
the
coming.
College World Series, baby.
That's right.
Can you really take? Okay. So
It took 13 tries. It took 13 tries to
I
do
watched
it.
all
every
the game,
game,
right?
I watched every single game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
That strike zone from that umpire
Oh,
was
here we
all
go. Oh,
over
my
the
gosh.
place. I'm just saying, like I
but it was all over that
care
place
less.
for all teams, though. That was a bad thing. That
exactly.
dude
Yeah.
was just
It was all
everywhere.
over the
Both
place for
teams,
both of them.
definitely.
Yeah.
Vandy should have never been. First of all, Vandy should have never even been in the
Yeah.
finals.
That was a tragedy in and of itself.
Yeah,
I don't care what
NC
anybody
State-
says.
NC State got done wrong. on
Yes,
that.
they
Very
did.
wrong.
And I
Yes,
hate to
they
say
did.
it, but if NC State would have made it, I don't think Mississippi State would have been the
No, NC
champion.
State was
As-
on fire,
as big as a
too.
Bulldog fan as I am.
So they're the state's the interim champs for this year. The interim college.
They're the
World
Astros
Series
champions.
national champions.
They're the Astros champions.
That's the champions, yeah.
That was the last 2020 was the year for the Astros champion. I don't care
They
who it was
they
in any
didn't have
sport.
the college World Series last year, did they?
No, they
I don't
got.
think they did.
No, they
Like,
didn't have
no.
anything.
So
They didn't even get into
Because
SEC
Vandy won
play.
it, and Vandy won in what 19?
Yeah,
Yeah,
19
Vandy-
was the
Yeah.
last
Yeah, they
one.
won for back to back. Yeah.
Yep.
But I was just happy that a SEC team was going to win it. That's where I stood on
Oh
it.
yeah.
Because my sister's a big State fan. As soon as she walked in the house after the game was over with, she started ringing her cowbell, and I wanted to throw it out in the backyard
I
and
swear.
hope that it
Hail
disappeared
State,
forever.
baby.
That's right.
But he's a newfound bulldog.
He is.
It's not even.
Yeah,
I mean,
he is.
that's might be the worst tragedy behind it.
He's a great Bulldog fan. That's what he is.
I don't care. My Longhorns got their butts
That was
kicked.
good.
So
He's already fired up about it. He knows. He's already fired up
Yeah.
about it.
That's right.
yeah, my horns
Very
got their
fired
butts
up.
kicked.
You know what I saw?
They
I
have
seen
one
posts on
decent
Facebook
game.
everywhere.
And that
I
was
seen
it.
on Facebook that in like 20, what did it say? It was in like 2039 or 2040. There's gonna be a whole bunch of kids named Rowdy.
Oh yeah.
Named after
Sadly.
somebody. Yeah.
It's gonna be a talk.
So sadly. Isn't this the first in
Tanner.
the state's first national championship?
First
In
national
Ever?
championship in
history.
any
In
sport.
any sport?
In
And
any
it took
sport.
13 tries at the College World Series just to get it done.
Yeah. 'Cause
3
a
in a
couple years
row.
ago, they had a really
But this
good
was
team.
but this was this the first time that they made the finals? I think Or
Second time.
second time they
They
made the
made it in
finals.
like 2013, I
Yeah,
think.
that's
Yeah.
the
Against
that's the team
UCLA.
that was really good. That,
Yeah.
that I thought was going to win it back.
I mean,
then,
they've
'cause
had
they a-
Rafael Palmeiro, Will Clark, Mitch Moreland.
Yeah.
I mean, they've had like some
They've had a
people come
lot.
out of state. So,
Well, sadly, or not sadly, but I thought was really cool that two of their players who were involved in that phenomenon were right up the road here.
Three.
Was three of them
Three,
from
yeah.
the range
They had
from
a, they
no
had
pitcher
a
from,
pitcher, Parker
from Walls.
Stinnett.
he's from Walls, wasn't he?
I don't know. I know
Was
that
that
he
Riley?
he went to Northwest. Then you had Braylon Skinner that was came in and had a big at bat in the first game
Yep.
for him.
Yeah.
And then who's the other one? Alex.
Cameron James. Did you say him? He's
That,
from
that
South
went to
Haven.
Northwest.
I think did he go?
They
to
had
Yeah.
they had three
I think
kids
he
that
did,
went to
didn't he?
Northwest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cam went to Northwest too.
Yeah, I think all three
Yeah.
kids from DeSoto County played at Northwest. So.
Yeah, then Houston Harding's from. He was one of our pitchers that pitched, and he was from. I think he's from Walls. I don't think he went to Northwest though. But
So a lot of
Hard-
North
Hard-
Mississippi
Hard
are
was Walls,
represented there on the
I knew somebody came from
There
Walls.
you go.
yeah,
That's cool.
No, but it was pretty cool though. I would much rather State won than Vandy, who didn't deserve to be there.
You know the
Not
Stinnett boy.
that Vandy was a bad team, but what happened with the NC State deal was a tragedy.
Oh,
for NC
yeah,
State.
definitely.
And I'm
Vandy-
not
Vandy
an
had
NC
both
State fan
pitchers
by any way.
rested too. They had the number 1 pitcher and the
Wow.
number 2 pitcher in the college baseball. And
Hey, we got a call in. Caller, who you got?
Hey, Storm, this is Deacon Pierce. Wanted to holler at you guys real quick. I know I have to break up this conversation about college baseball. But, you know, I got a few little things on my mind. Mostly, they come around with one, Tommy Knox. Now, you know, before I get into that, Randy, hi. Alan, hi. Hey, Champ, Alex Cross, best of luck this weekend. Hi to you.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, the thing with Tommy, though, is at the last show, we had a great match. It was back and forth. It was highly competitive, and I won. I snuck it out. I beat the wily veteran. My very first one-on-one match, my very first victory ever deemed wrestling, should have been a great and glorious moment. And Tommy Knox stole that from me. He low-blowed me, he slapped me in the face, and he disrespected me. I want Tommy Knox to know, if he is listening in right now, I don't care if it's on UndefinedRadio.com, I don't care if it's on the Undefined Radio Facebook page, the Redeemed Wrestling Facebook page. He could be watching on YouTube for all I care. Tommy Knox, come this Saturday night. I'm going to let you know, boy, you're in for a fight. I'm coming to that ring. I'm going to meet you right in the center. We will trade blows. We will go toe-to-toe. And at the end, I will once again walk out with my hand raised high. And you will know that you've been taken down by the absolution of avarice, Deacon Pierce.
There you go. Deacon Pierce. Dude, we appreciate it. Thanks for calling in.
Boy, he's wound up.
He's wound up. Now, for Tommy to hear this, he'd probably have to get off Morse code or something like that. It's probably, it's probably all the technology that he has.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Deacon's fired up.
Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, and if there's somebody that knows about disrespect, Deacon Pierce just laid it out. That's disrespect, what Tommy Knox did.
Well, first of all, you low bridge somebody, then you slap him in the face.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
I would say that's a little disrespectful.
Well, about Deacon, he's got to catch a break. I mean, he had Brody Hawk turn on him. Now he's had Tommy Knox low blow him.
It hasn't been an easy time. His
easy time.
Introduction into this business hasn't been a smooth transition for him, I don't think.
Not.
He's kind of upset about a lot of things, it seems like. Yeah. And why not? I mean,
rightfully so.
I mean, it's a tough business to be in anyway. And then that's how it's tough when you're a rookie trying to make your way up in this sport. It's tough. You learn real quick. You've got to fight back, and you got to get a little bit of a mean streak in you if you're going to survive it. That's the only way it works. I mean, it's other than that, people will take advantage of you and do all kinds of stuff. Deacon Pierce is ready for a title match. We're going to see. We're certainly going to see because it ain't no gimmies out there, and wrestling's tough. That's what I love. Wrestling, that's what makes wrestling great, though. That's what makes wrestling great. Alex, we appreciate you coming in the studio. We're going to bring in, though, somebody who's very near and dear to you, though.
I thought I heard some big footsteps coming
There
through
are very big
the hallway
footsteps. We got to bring in Proud Papa right here and my partner.
Sound like earthquake coming in.
That's it.
Boom,
this
boom,
dude
boom.
right here.
Sounds like almost like when you walked in, Randy.
Dude, let me tell you something.
Yeah, it really does.
Junior's in a bad mood as well.
Uh-oh.
Junior, we're talking about disrespect, and you're going to have to lean into that, big man. You can bring that to you, buddy.
Yeah.
But, man, Big
Look,
Junior.
He never broke the mic. That sucker's so strong, he didn't pick the mic back up here.
Hey, man, settle down.
Hey, that's
you
all right.
gotta use all your muscles,
easy.
man.
Yeah,
That's
easy.
it.
We're good.
No, that's so Junior. The street fight is this weekend. Ron Horn has put he's coming aboard. We know we've got you some help there. The doctors haven't cleared me yet. We've got to find some other folks. What's your mindset going into this? Because unfortunately, with my injuries, you've been on the receiving end of a lot of this stuff on the wrecking crew.
It's been good. I've been raised tough.
That's right. It don't really bother you,
I can
does
take a
it?
beating with the best of them. I appreciate Ron coming. I could handle it by myself if I had to.
Junior.
That's right.
Because look, man,
Junior like Memphis,
look
Tennessee.
right here,
You
I'm
love
gonna tell you,
belt on bluff,
I'm
baby.
not gonna call you boys. I'm gonna call you men because by the end of the night, I'm gonna make you boys. Leave them pretty little women at home because they don't want to see what's fixing to happen.
I'm telling you, son. Y'all just don't know. They just don't understand. They don't understand. They thought they've had it pretty easy, actually, the last couple shows and stuff. But I guarantee you, by the end of this match, Saturday night.
Hey, I'm not a wrestler, but I can throw blows like the best.
Oh, there you go, buddy.
Junior boy.
And this is a street fight. This is like tailor-made.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have to lift all them little weights you little girlies are running around pumping. I don't need that. Bring your best game because I'm going to hurt you.
Junior country strong.
I think
Junior got that number
Y'all
5
don't
from
even
McDonald's.
understand.
That's
I
what
think
he
we
be
need to
lifting.
see some videos of Junior like lifting motors out of cars and stuff.
Dude, I'm telling you, me and this man have torn down that ring so many times I can't even tell you. And this dude will just he'll grab them things with one arm and just tote it.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing.
He's a beast.
Just a beast and no quit. This dude can nip up. A man this size, that agile and tough, they don't understand. They've had it easy.
I honestly don't think there's anything that Junior can't do. That's honest.
Oh, that's a fact.
I mean,
I'm telling you.
Come Saturday night, I can promise you, mark it down, July the 10th, one of you will not walk out of there.
So, do we need a stretcher? Do we need,
We need to lock up your daughters and lock up your wife.
You're going to need a lot of
Stretcher
things.
on hand?
You're going to need a lot of things for this street fight. I'm telling you right now, it is going to be vicious. And people are saying, well, that's easy for you to say because you haven't been cleared to wrestle. I'm going to tell you right now, by Saturday night, I'm going to be part of that match.
Somehow, some way.
I'm telling you, I will be. And I'll tell you this. It's not going to be running in all of a sudden at the end of the match to help win. When that match starts, it's going to be me. It's going to be that man, and it's going to be Ron Horn. Whether or not we have a fourth member or not, it's not going to matter.
Y'all are three big boys.
Whether we have a fourth member or not, it's not going to matter. Those guys, I'm fully healed. So think what you want. There's not going to be any knee wraps. There's no injuries. Guys, y'all seen me move around here this afternoon. I'm not hurting. I've said all along, at 60%, I'm better than all four of those guys when they're at 100%. And I'm not at 60. I'm at 100. This whooping that's coming Saturday night, it's not going to be pretty. He's pissed and upset. I can tell you how mad I am after what y'all done to me and tried to take me out and hurting both of my legs the way y'all done it. Then you got Ron Horn coming back, and that dude's been training like a beast as well. Mm-hmm. And we will have a fourth member. I'm not keeping that a secret. I'm keeping a secret who it is, but we're going to have a fourth member. This street fight is not going to be pretty for the Wrecking Crew. As a matter of fact, you might just see the last of the Wrecking Crew at Last Stand.
Wow.
Man, Randy, are you ready for this?
I'm telling you what, sound like somebody is cruising for a bruising.
I'm just glad that we don't have a part in this.
Yeah, I'm behind the table.
Yeah.
Well, I said this is a fight. This is tailor made for what we do. As a wrestler, I said I've never been a technical wrestler. I've never gone there and done. I just beat people up. That's all I've ever done. Brawling is what I do. Underhanded tactics, what I do. My plans actually work, John Taggett. So, just to let you know, and our plan is simple. We're just gonna whoop people. That's all it is.
It's been that plan from the beginning.
That's right.
When we linked up, that was the plan from the beginning.
So since it's a street fight, do you need any weapons, Junior? I mean, you got
weapons.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
That's
besides these things, do
dude.
you need any weapons?
Well, I use weapons so they can't press charges on me for marks with these.
That's right.
No assault charges will be brought.
I bet Junior's got a pipe wrench. I bet he's got a.
All I'm saying is that this weekend there's gonna be violence.
Probably got a crowbar somewhere.
The last show, I remember toting marks for 2 weeks.
You did.
It was a kendo stick, wasn't it?
It was a couple stomps to the head, weight belt, kendo stick. Come July the 10th, one of you will be carried out.
I'm telling you, it's just going to be bad for them. I hate this for them. Almost. They've earned this one.
You going to do Smitty like that in front of his daughter?
Yes.
Oh, man.
She don't want her to see it. Don't bring her. I'm sorry, but that's just what it is. I mean, this is not playtime anymore. I mean, here's the thing. We've technically won the matches. I'll be honest with you. Since we've been messing with the Wrecking Crew, none of it felt like a victory because they don't care. They're not about the wins and losses. And then they think they're going to punk us out just because I've been injured and stuff. Wait and see.
They like chaos.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's going.
I like chaos.
And this one's going to be chaos, and they're going to get full of it.
You know, Ron Horn has been around this business forever. He's been in many street fights. Storms run with the wildest crowds out there.
Yeah.
Me, I've been in the slums with all the slums, baby. And I'm ready.
That is so true.
Man,
that is so true.
I can't wait to see it.
It's going to be vicious.
I can't wait to see it.
It's just going to be violent. Now, there's no other way to put it. It's going to be violent, and it's going to be ugly. And
So
if you
I-
got a weak stomach,
Oh,
you
Junior's
want
a-
to step out.
I have to
Junior's
ask.
done kick butt from here and afar,
Yeah,
all the way down in the alleys and all the way down in them old dive bars.
I have to ask. Who's reffing it? Do we know who's reffing it yet?
I don't know, but that poor SOB better be
Exactly.
wary.
Because if it's me, I'm staying out of the way. Like, I'm staying out of the way. If it's me that's reffing this match,
Well, I'm
won't
going to
even
tell
know
you,
I'm there.
that's the best place for you.
I'll be there to
is
count
away
three,
from
and that'll
it.
be it. Because that's all that my job is going to entail.
Yeah, and I pity Randy.
As a matter
And
of fact,
his
I'm going to
job-
go upstairs and watch through the window.
I mean,
You may have
you
to.
got the wireless
To
mic
see the
for that.
action, you may have to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like usually a street fight is 1-on-1. Sometimes it's 2-on-2. Rarely, actually, I would say probably never do you get a 4-on-4 match like
8
this.
guys in a street fight.
Well,
Yeah,
the
that's
thing
pretty-
is, you can't have a one-on-one with the wrecking crew.
no.
No, so you might as well bring it all out in the open.
So if you boys want to throw down, let's do it right.
Yeah, there are no surprises.
Yep.
There's no what ifs and no maybes.
Everybody's accounted for.
Yeah. Just come get you some.
Yeah. It's time to fight.
I got a pretty good feeling that the ring may not see anybody.
No. I'll tell you right now, it's a lot easier to jump on than it is to jump off this ride.
If you're sitting in the crowd Saturday night, you might want to pick up your drinks and hold on to your drinks and just if they tell
If
you
they're coming
to
your
get
way,
up,
move.
Yeah,
Move.
if they coming your way, you better move and get out of the way.
If you're sitting in the crowd Saturday night and you got young ones, you better cover their eyes.
Yes, you better. Yes, you better. Some things aren't meant to be seen. This one,
violent.
this one's
Yeah.
gonna be ugly. I mean,
It's gonna be crazy.
you can't stress that enough either. I mean, I gotta say, I've been in a mood lately, and it's not been a good one. It's been a bad one
somebody's
because of
gotta
all
pay for
this
that, right?
garbage. Well, you got people running around that are just going along with whatever. You get hurt and they hurt you and all this other stuff like it's nothing, like it's okay. I'm like, well, haha, joke's on you, and they call you old and all this other stuff. Like you should, because you reach a certain age, you should just step back and let all these young people do whatever they want to do. Hell, that's what's wrong with America right now, letting all these little crybabies out there have their way. Saturday night, you crybabies are not going to have your way. And this old guy's going to show you exactly why he's been around for 25 years. Because I'm going to beat the living out of it.
Easy,
Hold on now.
easy.
We are a family show.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because I am in a mood. I don't care. You want to fight, we're going to fight. And it's going to be ugly. And trust me, you better bring it. Because when we unload on you, it's not going to be fun. I remember every punch, every kick, every hit. I remember every one of them. You're going to get all of that back.
Y'all have legit war.
And too good,
Marks
please
from the
bring
wrecking
that weight,
Oh,
Bill.
yeah.
Please.
Both of you.
You
Oh, yeah.
bring it because you're going to need it. Please bring it.
Yeah, you better bring all of it. And I hope you think it's funny. I hope you can continue to have your jokes and stuff because you're not going to be laughing after Saturday night.
You know who's been pretty quiet through all this?
Who's that?
Too legit. Normally he's pretty vocal.
The
Legit's
thing
been
is,
pretty quiet.
Oh,
I've
he's
watched
typed
Too
a few
Legit
words.
come up in his business. I've been around since he's been around in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Too Legit is nothing but a puppet.
Oh, that's it. That's all that is.
He does what Mike Reels tells him to do, and he doesn't stray abroad. That's
Exactly.
it.
Exactly. And that's all.
Be
these
a
guys
man,
do.
son. Because come Saturday night, I'm going to make you one.
That's right. Oh, it's not going to be. We hope you had a lot of fun tossing people around, breaking people's legs, trying to put people out of the business. Because Saturday night, it's your turn. Don't care what the outcome of the match is, as long as all you goofs are taken out on stretchers, because that's the goal.
Hope you got insurance.
And don't care if you don't. Don't.
Okay, I care.
I don't.
Slightly.
I don't. You better be. You're forewarned. This is a war. It's not a battle. It's not a skirmish. It's not. We're just going to go out there and fight for a little bit, and we'll do this. Oh hell no! We're going to come out there and beat the brakes off you.
July the 10th.
I'm trying.
You're going to realize why they call us savage.
That's right. We're going to start living up to the name. You little pansies have had your time in the sun. All right, we've set to the side and let you play around and play wrestler and do all your little toying around, and you're trying to play like you're a tough guy. We're going to show you what being a tough guy is truly all about come Saturday night. You want in this business, you want to be a part of this business, you want to call yourself a wrestler, You want to call yourself a tough guy? Saturday night, you're going to have to earn it because there are no more gimmies for anybody. For anybody in Redeemed. Everybody's doing whatever they want to do and think they can do whatever at our expense. Not going to happen. We're going to live up to this name. This name that's on these shirts right here, believe it. It's going to happen. So if you don't want to get hurt, you better not show up. I don't care who you are. I don't care how long we've been friends. Because if you're not part of this crew, you're part of the wrong crew. You won't be a part of the right crew. They're just going to get wrecked. And that's it. Period. So, boys, I hope you had your fun the last few months. It all ends Saturday night.
What are you thinking, Randy? What are you thinking about this match come Saturday?
I told you I'm going to the second floor and watch through the window. I'm calling the best I can from the window.
Just done with it. I mean, look, it's going to be a stacked show Saturday night. There's no doubt. We talked to Alex. It's going to be a show. I know Junior has his thoughts on that. That's his
a triple threat with that's 3 big bulls in that one.
You got that triple threat match. That's an important match. You've got the Ken Dang versus Brody Hawk match. That's an important
Southern
match.
X title.
Southern X title match. That is
Texas
on the
Tornado
line.
Tag Team title match.
Texas Tornado Tag Team match. Good match with Deacon Pierce and Tommy Knox. Every match has some import to the guys in there. They're not throwaway matches. They're matches who can extend a career or end a career.
There's matches, a lot of matches on the card this weekend that could literally be all over the Wyatt Baptist Family Life Center.
Yes. I mean, it's just
or out on the
in the parking lot,
or out on White Tower Road.
You know,
that's right. It's
going
just
out in the pasture across the street over.
It's going to be insane, and so guys and gals are going to have to be ready for it. You're in the audience, you better be ready for it. It's. I mean, we're not coming just to play around and pose. I can tell you that.
Man, hey, you know what? I thought that'd be cool. Go to the cow pasture and like pin somebody on like a cow patty.
Oh.
I'll just rub their face in it. Just, I mean, goss the ground.
That gives me some ideas of what we can do too legit.
Yes.
It's hard to pin a cow patty on a cow patty.
Yeah, there you go. That is true. That is very true. That is so true, man.
That could be a stinky situation.
Saturday night can't get here soon enough. This has been a long time coming. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, last stand, folks. Saturday night, Wyatt Baptist Family Life Center, Wyatt, Mississippi.
$10.
$10 is all it takes to get in. Children 5 and under are free anyway. Come out there, support. Yeah, support that great cause. Yeah. It's worth supporting. You're gonna see some insane wrestling action this weekend.
Your eyes will not be glued to your phone.
I know.
While you come out.
And enjoy
the show.
No,
and they better not be, because if they are,
there ain't much service out there anyway.
You could do
well.
Yeah.
Just to speak on the Alex thing real quick, I told Alex when he accepted this match, Mike Reels has been in this business way longer than he has.
Yep.
Mike knows all the ins and outs. You can hate him or you can love him. That's your choice. But Alex Cross is ready. Just, Mike, you make sure you're ready. He's ready. It's not going to be a pretty show.
No, it's going to be insane this Saturday night. If you haven't been to a Redeem show and you want to, this is one you need to come to. And we say that every now and then, but this is so true of this show. It's stacked from top to bottom. Every match has meaning to it. There's not a match on this card that's a throwaway match.
No.
That you're just going in there to say, okay, well, this is a fluff match for the next one.
It's
a
just give you a break.
Every match has meaning to it. Every match has some sort of impact for the people involved in it. It's not going to be an easy one. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a fight from start to finish. So if that's your thing, then you need to come out to Wyatt, Mississippi. You want fireworks post July 4th? July 10th is the day. So come on out and enjoy it, because it is going to be a straight blast, except for the Wrecking Crew. It's not going to be fun for them.
It'll be a blast.
To the face.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're right
Junior
about that.
Junior ready to fight.
Oh, he's ready.
He ready to throw down. He ready to throw some nuts.
All this tough talk makes me laugh one-sided. I say, you ain't going to be laughing after Saturday night, son.
Oh, here we go, man.
Yep. You might as well get your little step ladder ready.
Is that the other little poster boy that wants to have all the muscles?
Yeah, Tommy Too Full.
Too good?
Too whatever he is. I don't know what he is.
Bring your weight belt, Tommy.
I love it. Y'all keep saying it's not going to be easy for you punks come Saturday night. Be ready for that. Oh, I can't wait. I'm ready to whoop some buddies.
Here we go.
I kind of hope they have family members there, because I'm going to whoop them in front of them.
Oh, I'm so ready for the family. I hope so too, because I'm going to tell you right now.
They getting worked up.
They don't want to see. They want to bring their families to see this violence. That's on them. their kids have nightmares, their significant other has a nightmare, that's on them. Because I guarantee you the sight of them seeing their loved ones get the ever-loving crap beat out of them this weekend, it's not going to be pretty. So you can smile and laugh right now. You won't be laughing
If John
Saturday
Tackett
night.
shows up, that'll be another nightmare.
Well, that's always
That's
a nightmare, right
for
there.
everybody.
Yes, it always. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have tonight. Thank you for tuning in to Bottom Card Booking right here on UndefinedRadio.com, our special Tuesday night edition. We'll be back next Monday night. Can't wait to see you guys in. Be at White, Mississippi, White Baptist Family Life Center this Saturday night, 7 p.m. Doors open at 6. Sinners Reborn will be playing. Remember, Operation Christmas Child, all the proceeds go to them. So it's going to be fun. $10 to get in, children $5 to get in free for Alan, for Randy, for the champ back there, for Junior right here. It's Big Daddy. We will see you Saturday night.